Hello, good morning and welcome to Ahora Que con Gaby. Today I am going to show you how this beautiful butcher block was made. The materials are poplar and oak. The measurements are 16 by 11 and the thickness is 1 inch and 3/8. So let's go ahead and watch how this beautiful butcher block was made, which is as smooth as a baby's bottom. So I'm not gonna use it to chop up anything, otherwise I will ruin it, and I don't want to do that. So let's watch the video. Hola y bienvenidos otra vez a Ahora Que con Gaby. Les voy a mostrar cómo fue hecho o fue hecha, más bien dicho, esta tabla para cortar. Está tan suavecita como la traserita de un bebé, pero yo no la voy a usar para cortar, si no la voy a arruinar. Así es de que, déjenme decirle, la madera es roble y otra madera que se llama Alamo, o en algunas partes le dicen chopo. Bueno, adelante, las medidas son de 16 pulgadas por 11 y 3/8 de grueso. Así es de que veamos cómo fue hecha esta hermosa tabla.
Okay, we're going to walk you through how we make these butcher blocks from a block of wood. You can see these different size squares, whether it's 15 or 12 per block, banded by a piece of oak around the outside. Very, very hard. To start with, we have a random piece of wood that is rough cut. So it's rough on all 4 sides. It's not square on any side. So to start with, we're going to plane it with a joiner on one side to get it smooth on one side. And then flip that at a 45 degree angle to make it straight on 2 sides. Then run it through the planer to make all 4 sides straight. So here's the joiner right over here. Joined 2 sides of the board, made it smooth and square on the joiner. Now we used a planer to make the opposite sides parallel with the sides we just did. So all 4 sides will be square and smooth. Now that we've finished the 4 sides of the wood, it's a rectangle with all sides being parallel to the opposite side. Look how beautiful that wood is with the different patterns and the grains all going through there. The next step is we want to make these individual pieces to glue together. So we're going to trim off the one end to make it square with the rest of the board. But it's a beautiful piece of wood. Once we slice it up, we'll see how it turns out for our cutting board.
Okay, we're going to cut off the end of this block to make sure it's all straight using a chop saw, and we're going to cut off a little bit more than a blade width. That way we don't waste any, and that way it's a perfectly cut straight edge.
Now we have our saw with the blade as high as you can go, because that's just all the board is right here. We're going to slice off little pieces about 1.5 inches deep. So we'll have consistent blocks to make our cutting board. And for safety, 2 of us are doing it. Safety first, we have a guide block right here. Then Weston will push it through and it's going to fall to the ground. We'll pick it up later. Now we have all the blocks picked up, and now the fun begins to find out what pattern you want to do. Whether you want all the darks on one area, the lights on one area. So our pattern is going to be 3 by 4, which would be a good size. After we do that, we'll figure out our pattern, what boards we'll be using. We have a couple extra to pick and choose. And then from there we'll sand it a little bit on the edges and glue it together nice and tight. Okay, we play with the pattern a little bit, is what we came up with. So the next few steps are, we're gonna glue all these together and clamp them down, let them sit for maybe 24 hours or so, depending on the weather. Then we'll run this edge, all 4 edges through the joiner again to be perfectly smooth. Even though it's very smooth now, it'll be perfectly smooth. Then we made these oak bands to go on the outside. Then we do 2 layers, and it'll be just like this around here. Band it twice with 45-degree angles, and then we can sand it down perfectly smooth both sides, fill in any holes with food grade epoxy, and then we seal it with mineral oil, which is also food grade, and the final coat after many sandings will be a beeswax beeswax and mineral oil
Mixture.
Yeah, mixture together. So that's what we're doing, and we'll end up with something like this, very beautiful at the end after they're all taken care of.
Oh, now we're going to glue all these blocks together and then clamp them on either side. This is the type of glue that we're using. We've just transferred it into an easier bottle to use.
And we made marks on the boards because it's get confusing sometimes. We're doing this on wax paper, so I'm not going to hurt anything as it dries. Everything's nice and clean. One. You have to say one every time. We kind of go heavy on the glue. We can always sand it down afterwards, and we'd hate for anything to come apart or for moisture to go between the seams. And always use a hard wood, never use a soft wood. You don't want any food juice or bacteria to get in there. You see, as you squeeze it in, as you draw it in, the glue comes up between the seams. And everything's going to be tight. Going to block them.
I wouldn't even want to just go on the edges here.
Okay.
As long as the glue squeezes out everywhere, I'm happy. How's that look?
Mm-hmm.
Good? Good to me.
Yep, just squeeze that everywhere. Nice, perfect. That's good. That's it, and we'll let the glue dry and see you next time. Okay, we just finished clamping this. Like I said, we'll probably wait 24 hours or so to proceed to unclamp it, scrape away the glue. If we remember, we'll come out here in half an hour or so when the glue is a little bit sticky on the outside with a putty knife, a plastic one or metal one, and scrape up the excess glue. If not, we'll just set it down tomorrow. But we're in Florida, and it's been raining all day, so the humidity is very, very high, so we just want to make sure this is totally dry before our next step.
And thank you for being here with me and Ahora Que con Gaby. I hope you like this video, and if it was, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Gracias por haber estado nuevamente aquí conmigo en Ahora Que con Gaby, viendo cómo se hizo esta hermosa tabla. No se olviden, si les gustó el video, dedito arriba. Y si no se han suscrito, suscríbanse, que esperan. Hasta la próxima.